Right, I've got Nick's gun here. It's a G&G combat machine. It's not feeding, it's, as you can see, it's virtually brand new. So I'm going to have a little look. We suspect it's the nozzle that's broken. We have seen this on other G&G combat machines. So we're going to take it down and have a look. Oh, so there we are, that's that bit done. Very often to feed these through the upper receiver, you've got to remove all the shrink wrap, but I'm not going to, I'll just see how we go. There we go, that's the horrible silver aluminium barrel and plastic hop-up unit. No spring of course in the front, which is what I found with mine. The hop-up seems to be adjusted correctly. Yeah, that's alright. Look at that nozzle. Yes, if you can see there, the nozzle is chipped. There seems to be a common fault with G&G combat machines. It's the second one I've seen like that. Some people say it's due to too much blank firing. Well, it may be that, but it does seem funny that I know Nick doesn't do an awful lot of blank firing, and the other chap, Loz, he's been very sensible with his gun, so I don't know why that is. So that's something to bear in mind with G&G combat machines. Otherwise they're very good guns. I like the plastic bodies, they're nice and light. You can't go wrong with them really, so that will have to be replaced, and luckily I have a number of nozzles available to do that. That's it. Right, go and do this here to remove the buffer tube. Should come off, no probs. So we get our long Phillips. I do hate front wired M4s. I don't hate front wired any guns actually. Can't get a big battery in there. Pain to strip. Next thing is the pistol grip. What we do is just use my red, there we go, no, use that one. Don't want to lose those screws. Right, where are we? Just going to knock that one through. That one's retained, that one, which is quite nice. I'm just going to knock this pin through here. Now I always knock it through from this side. Yeah, I had problems removing this pin here. I don't know whether you can see it there, but it had been inserted the wrong way around. That machined end normally goes in on the right hand side of the receiver, so that grips with the plastic body and holds it in. In this particular combat machine it was the other way around, and so I hadn't noticed that, so it was a little bit harder to remove than I thought it would be. Let's take this off now. It's looking okay. Typical G&G gearbox. What I have to do is I have to also, the screws are on that side, not this side, which is normally they go in this side, which is interesting. I've never seen that before. You've got what looks like copper bushings. Alright, let's get going. There's the nozzle there. You can probably see it, it's all cracked and horrid. It feels like very flimsy plastic actually, so I suspect that that's the reason why. Now these are probably G&P sized. Oh, there we are. Straight to it, the right sized. That's very interesting. Look, plastic crap in the gearbox. It's probably from the nozzle, because the nozzle is jammed right on there. That really is no good. Now there's the window. Right, now look at that there, that's busted, that's broken there. So it needs a new cylinder head as well. A bit of lube on there. Now, I'm not happy with that. Actually, that's not too bad. Try a different nozzle. Try this one. Put it back in. Some of these gears don't seem to be very well greased. So I will put just a little bit here and there. And this one here doesn't seem to have any grease on it. I'll just put a little bit on there. There we go. So now all I need now is the spring guide. It's going to be a whole new experience putting these in without the wrong way around. Put that in, keep that under control. Yeah, gear train's working alright. Piston goes back, no problems, nozzle moves. That's fine. So that really should be okay now. It's looking good. It's important to understand that these BBs going through here now are 2.5s, so you've got to add at least another 40 FPS onto this. So this proves that that has been corrected now. So you're looking at just under 300 FPS. Not too bad.